up out there, you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJams.com. I'm bringing you a classic Nirvana riff. I actually remember this riff. I used to work at a music store when I was younger, quite a bit younger. And so it was like the 90s, and this was the riff that all the beginner guitar players would come in and test out the guitars and amps with. Alright, let's learn this main riff. Just to let you know real quick, I had a chorus effect on the guitar. And any kind of thing that says chorus should at least get you a little closer to the sound of the original. We're going to hit an open E first. Then we're going to do it twice, just like that. Then we're going to use our index finger on the first fret of the low E, like this. So two opens and then one fret on the two opens and then the first fret on the E. Next, we need to play the second fret on the E. Now you can use your middle finger or you can slide your first finger up like this. So that's what we got so far. Now when we get our index finger to the second fret of the E string, make sure it doesn't block the next string, the A string, because we're going to need to play that open like this. Check it out. So we're hitting the open A string, then this finger on the second fret, then the open A string, then the second fret on the E again like this. So the next thing, and I just did it there, was I hit two hits on the second fret of the E string again. So we have open E, 1, 2, then A string, E string, A string, then two times now on that. Then we're going to slide it back down to the first fret. So we have then open E. Check it out again. So as soon as you hit the open E string, our index finger is going to go to the second fret of the A string, and you hit that. So then we hit two open E's right after that. One more note and then it starts over. Where my index finger already is on the second fret of the A string, we hit that one more time as a lead-in to the start of the riff again. So check it out. Just like that. Now here it is, choppy and robotic. Starts right over after that. That is the riff. All right, so there's basically there's a little, there's basically, we'll call it the B section, which happens after that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a power chord on this F sharp note, which is the second fret of the E string. So I put my index finger there. I take my ring finger and I'm going to put it on the 4th fret of the A string. Then I'm going to take my pinky and put it on the 4th fret of the D string. That's the power chord. Just like that. But he's kind of going. So we're going to go 2 downs on this power chord, which is just the top 3 strings here. And then if you can play the open B and the high E string, then you've got it. So then the next chord, we're going to go down, 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 or down, down, up, with basically an A chord or an A power chord, which is, you know, taking the index finger and covering the 2nd fret of the D and the G, kind of bar it down, and you get these. So we have. So that's it. You know, right back into the main riff again. And then basically we have a bridge section. And what we're going to do this time is, instead of playing the power chord with the root on the E string, we scoot it over to root on the A string. So now we have index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D, and then pinky on the 4th fret of the G. And this is "Well, I swear." Like that. And then we go to a D power chord, which is exactly like a regular D major chord, but we just don't hear the 2nd fret on the high E. Some guys don't, you know, don't even play it, and they just strum these. But so basically you have this is called a B power chord. And it's more rock style, you know, he kicks on the distortion. And the other option, instead of playing the D power chord here, you could take this B power chord we're playing with the root on the 2nd fret of the A string and slide it up to the 5th fret. That's how I do it. Kurt Cobain might have played it with that D, but we're just going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and switch and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so hopefully that was fun for you. I got guitarjams.com, the site, with a ton of great premium guitar lessons, 90% of which are not on YouTube, so I'd love for you to come check that out. Plus a ton of DVDs, you know, for your holiday needs. And yeah, I'm going to keep doing lessons too, so we'll see you in the next one.